guys, so just like I did my top 10 favorite bright lip colors, I wanted to do my top 10 favorite dark and vampy lip colors. And I have them ranging kind of from like lightest, most wearable to the really dark ones. And like I said in my brights video, I still do wear bright lipsticks in the fall and winter. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But it's always nice too on those like really dreary days when it's like snowing, rock out like a bold lip. So I wanted to show you my favorites, and I don't always wear the really dark colors on an everyday basis. I save those for nights out or for filming a video or something like that. I don't wear those to work. I don't think they're very professional. So I do have some darker lip colors that necessarily may be a little bit too dark for spring and summer, but aren't too dark to wear every day for the professional workforce. So I will start with the color that I actually have on my lips, and it's by Revlon. And again, I have these lip colors ranging from, you know, drugstore to high-end, and I again tried to stick with only colors that are easily accessible and that are not like discontinued or were a part of a limited edition collection. So anyway, the first color I have up is a cream from Revlon. It's number 510, Berry Rich, and this is a gorgeous berry, almost like brown tone color. And I love it. I wear this one for work a lot on a daily basis. I think that it's very nice and professional looking, but it still kind of gives you that like fall kind of feel. Next is one that I recently just purchased from Chanel. It's a Rouge Coco, number 5, Mademoiselle. And this color, also a very nice work appropriate color. A little bit on the more sheer side, but it is buildable. And it's definitely more like a rosy color, where this one kind of has slight more brown tones to it. But in both of the, actually all of these colors are great for long wearing longevity. Like they'll really last you throughout the day. One of the colors I've actually been getting a ton of use out of is another one from Revlon. It's from their Color Burst line in the color mauve, and it looks like this. And this is just as the name says, it's a mauvey berry color, a little bit more on the pink side if you are a fan of more pink tone lipsticks. And this is pretty sheer. So if I go like right next to it, I'll just show you one swipe. It's pretty light, and then you can, again, build it up. So that's a nice option. Okay, this next one is one of the only ones I have from this line. It's Too Faced La Creme, and it's in the color Cinnamon Kiss. And I happen to really love the consistency of these lipsticks. Again, not only are they nice consistency, they're not drying, and they are very nice long wearing colors. This is a little bit lighter than the Berry Rich from Revlon, but again, this will last on your lips for so long. Too Faced in this line, the La Creme line, they make a lot of, not a lot, like I would say 3 other like brown berry tone colors. So if you like the formula of these, I would definitely check out the rest of their line because they have some really amazing colors. Okay, one of my longtime favorites, I got this a couple years ago, it's from Stella. It's one of their long wear lip colors, and I just happen to love the packaging on these products. It's almost like you can outline your lips with it and then fill it in, and this is in the color Paramore, and this is a very deep tone berry, but again, not crazy. Like I would wear any of these for work and be feeling completely appropriate and not, you know, out of sorts with my makeup. So I really like that. And again, it's true what it says. It is very nice and long wearing. And this honestly has lasted me, I'm going to just see how much of it I actually have left. This has lasted me a heck of a long time, and I do use quite a bit of this quite often. And I like that you can roll it up and it's not one you have to sharpen. Okay, now this is one where I kind of border caution. It's a gorgeous color, but it's not, some may feel comfortable wearing it, and I think this depends on your skin tone. Others, it might be too dark. And it's the Red Velvet Lip Butter from Revlon. This is a very favorite dark, this is probably one of my top favorites. I think I even had this in my fall winter favorite lip products last year. I have worn this color to work because I can sheer it out. It's the bottom one. But if you are more cautious, maybe I wouldn't wear that one. But I have, and I think it's fine. But I have darker features. If you have like really fair, pale skin, it might be like too crazy dark for you. Okay, I'm going to just wipe off this other swatch. So now we're moving on to the darker colors. And I will say I do not wear any of these colors to work. And I wouldn't dream of it. Like I said, I save these for nights out, dinner, you know, a special occasion, something like that. So the first one I have is the Armani Plum number 600, and I have mentioned this one in a video before. Looks very purple and extremely intimidating when you first see it, but it doesn't go on that bright. This is probably the closest to purple that I would feel comfortable wearing, and that doesn't totally clash with my skin tone. I am not a fan. Actually, I'm going to take that back. It's not that I'm not a fan. I don't feel comfortable wearing like milky purple, like lavender whip colors like that. Like, just do not look good on my skin tone. Next one is a new one that I just recently got. It's Rebel from MAC. And again, this is a satin, and it doesn't come out... Oh, there's a doggy outside. It doesn't come out... Totally just got distracted. It doesn't come out as scary as in the tube. So again, I will swatch it right next. This is Rebel. This was the Armani. So even next to Rebel, the Armani almost looks pink, but it's definitely more purple. Okay. And then the darkest color that I have, I wore this in my, oh gosh, was it my October favorites or my Sephora haul? I don't remember. It was a recent video. It's Revlon Black Cherry, number 477, another cream. From far away, this probably looks black to you. But it is a deep dark purple. It's a color that is buildable, but you kind of have to be careful with it. Some people hated this on me, and some people really liked it, or they were just being nice with the comments in that video. Either way, it doesn't matter whether you like it or not like it. I'm still going to wear it because I like it, and I think it's fun. But regardless, it is definitely a color you kind of have to... So it's what I like to call a high maintenance lipstick. So if you don't properly apply it, it may, depending if you have like dry lips or creasing in your lips, it could settle into more lines. So look darker in some parts of your lips and lighter in the other. You just have to really be careful. So that's why it's not a color I'd ever wear like, well, it's too dark to wear during the day. But even a color to wear out at night, I wouldn't want to have to be worried about it. So basically how I apply this and how I wear it is I put on basically like a thin coat and I smudge it in with my finger, and then I put on another coat, and then I blot it, and then I go again. So that's a really fun one, definitely out of probably everybody's comfort zone, but nonetheless, it's fun. It's Revlon, so you're not going to waste too much money on it if it doesn't work for you, but nonetheless. So those are all the ones I have. I do have one more. I said 10. And this isn't really, I would consider this more of a fall color, but it's not really that dark. It's Russian Red from MAC, which is probably my most favorite red. It's the one I've had the longest, and it is a matte. And I hesitate to talk about this one because as much as I love the color, it's definitely like that true pinup, like Marilyn Monroe color red. As much as I love this color, it is extremely high maintenance in the sense that it will bleed if you don't use a lip liner, and it's just one of those colors because of the consistency of it that I just feel like you need to be checking every so often. And if you're like me, you just forget about it, you don't have time to check, you don't want to check. It's kind of a high maintenance color. However, if you have the time and you are willing to bear in mind, you know, going out with this kind of high maintenance red lip, I think it's a really pretty color. I would definitely pair it with some kind of lip liner. And I would even go above and beyond that and do like a Too Faced borderline pencil around so it doesn't bleed, and then do like a red lip liner underneath it. The great thing about this consistency being a matte is it will last you all night. It's just, you know, after you eat or drink, you just kind of have to run into the bathroom and maybe touch up or check your mirror. So that is everything. Those are the 10. I hope that you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Again, very, very nice, wearable. I would not hesitate to wear any of these to work. These are the more like fun, occasional, when I'm feeling daring lip colors. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Just called Jacob here. Oh, hello. Say hello, everybody. I miss you. Say hello. Say I got a new toy last night because I was a good little boy. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, then you would have seen that my little baby got attacked the other night by another dog. It was actually my mom's cousin's dog because they had still been down with power from the storm, and it was weird. The first night they got along really fine, and then I brought Jake over there the second night, and they kind of like grumbled a little bit, and then, come here, bud, where are you going? Come up here. Come up this way. There you go. They kind of grumbled a little, and then we kind of tried to separate them, and the dog like bit down on Jake's ear and would not let go. And I don't even know what kind of dog it was because she got it as a rescue, so you know, you never 100% know, but she said she thought that it was like a bearded collie mixed with some kind of retriever. Do you see the doggy outside? I know. You see the doggy outside? Thankfully he's okay. There was no blood, but literally the dog would not freaking let go. And it was only like 2 or 3 minutes, but it felt like an eternity that the dog wouldn't let go. He sees the dog outside playing. Anyway, thankfully he wasn't hurt. I mean, he wasn't, I'm sure it hurt. I'm sure it hurt like hell, but he cried, and it was like so traumatizing. Like, I still close my eyes and hear him crying, and it's horrible, but there was no blood somehow. I don't even know. There was like a miracle. And thankfully he doesn't seem to be scared about, I really thought, because we've never ever had an issue with him like being defensive or barking at other dogs, because we live in a neighborhood full of dogs, and it's never been an issue. He's always so excited to see them and like want to be playful, and so I was really concerned that that was going to turn him into like a really defensive, like timid, scared little boy, but thankfully it hasn't. So that was really traumatizing. But he's okay, thank God. Oh, I heard that. What is it, buddy? You see the dog and you crazy. You want to go outside and play with the doggy, don't you? Oh. You want to go outside, bud? Mommy take you outside. Yeah? Alright, say goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye. I love you guys. Alright, so thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!